Okay, so your last song to me, the last song that we're discussing today is, and actually, this is a song I think everybody knows for the most part. I mean, I definitely know this song. So this is Paula Coles' signature song, "Where Have All the Cowboys Gone?" And I gotta tell you, this is, when you think about this song and how popular this became, it's kind of a listening back to this song now, I'm actually like, this is a very advanced kind of song to be as popular as it got, because it's very interesting. And the fact that this got as many accolades, you know, it reached number 8, released in 1996, by the way, reached number 8 in the charts, but also won 3 Grammy Awards. Well, earned 7 nominations. And specifically for this song, it got Record of the Year, Song of the Year, and Best Female Pop Vocal Performance. And the record itself was up for Album of the Year and Best Pop Album.
Didn't she write this entire record?
Yeah, she wrote and produced the record.
Which is so talented.
She won for Best New Artist, beating out Erykah Badu, Fiona Apple, Hanson, and Puff Daddy.
Ooh, bop.
Bop, 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 bop. And of course, she was a staple in the Lilith Fair. But this song is interesting. So there was some stuff about the song going back and looking at it from songfacts.com, which I thought were kind of cool. So first of all, the song, if you haven't really listened to the lyrics in a while, it basically, Paula Cole herself, she puts herself in the song as she's a woman who swept off her feet by a rugged cowboy in a 56 Chevy. She's happy to be his housewife while he provides for the family, but after a while, lethargy sets in. And her cowboy is more of a bum hanging out at the bar while she takes care of the household. In a Songfacts interview, she said, "It's so many things woven together: wit, irony, humor, and melancholy, and gender role examination. It's all these things put together musically in this plaintive American pop way." Here's an interesting thing about this record, this song that I thought was really cool. So bear with me for a second as I read this, because I thought it was a very interesting fact about the creation of the song. She wrote the song and demoed it with a rumba feel, but it didn't fly. She said, "Nobody paid any attention to it with a rumba feel, and that bothered me."
Interesting.
She went on to tell Songfacts that for some reason the song was speaking to me unconscious and was saying, "Believe me, hey, I'm down here, I'm good." It bothered me enough that I re-demoed it with like a Ringo Starr reprise of Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. On the album, Paul McCartney counts off at the last song, 1, 2, 3, 4, then the drum beat comes on, that's Ringo. She said, "So I sampled Ringo and looped it for just a home demo purposes, not for the recording, and then I put on the catchy background vocals and added a bridge, and suddenly everyone was really over the top about the song, and I knew going into the recording of This Fire that it was an important song and that it's probably going to be my first single." She said, "I always loved the way When Doves Cry sounded from Prince, and the lack of bass and how it would sound coming through a piece of crap car stereo system, all high-end." She said, "It translated beautifully, and I wanted to translate it to radio without bass muddying this particular song. I wanted crowd noise throughout the whole track to give it a feel of ambience. I wanted the catchiness of the background vocals, and most of all, I wanted humor and wit like XTC of England," XTC, by the way, great band. "I was really an admirer of their wit and their humor and thought, that's what I need to write. I need to write this with some wit and some humor." As all things, always comes back to the Beatles. But but now,
you love Ringo.
Having known that and now listening to the song again, I'm like, wow, you totally can hear it. You absolutely can hear it.
And I like how she's saying like it like spoke to her, like it nudged her. The song nudged her.
Yeah. Even that, like,
I never paid attention to it.
No. But you could already hear, like, Sgt. Pepper.
Oh, you get me ready in your 56 Chevy.
I love this.
Yeah.
I like it.
Take shelter on my front porch. The dandelion sun scorching like a glass of cold lemonade. I will do the laundry if you pay all the bills. Where is my John Wayne? Where is my fairy son? Where is my happy ending? Where have all the cowboys gone? Why don't you stay the evening, kick back and watch the TV?
There's so many cool elements to this.
Yeah.
Oh, I know you're back.
Like, it's kind of a weird song.
How do you take your coffee, my sweet?
And almost has like a sci-fi sound
Right.
to it.
Yeah, it's like, it's amazing this, to me, like thinking back, it's amazing this song became as big as it did.
Yeah.
But it is very catchy. Yeah,
And I think men and women both like this song, which is interesting to me.
I think the narrative on the song is very strong, obviously. The Beatles thing blows me away. And now it's like all I can hear is Sgt. Pepper's, but like I get it now. It's a very weird song. And for it to have like been as big as it did, but it's in the 90s, right? 1996 is released. So it was the right time for this song to have come out, especially with these types of lyrics and all that. So I can see why, and I remember this song being everywhere, right?
Absolutely.
But you always remember the chorus, but you don't remember so much all the verse stuff beforehand, because you always think, wherever, like you always remember that part, but you don't really remember a lot of the verses and sort of like the feel that, yeah. And so it was kind of cool going back and re-listening to this. So listen, it's a really good song. I mean, I think it holds up. There's the thing with the Paula Coles stuff. I don't ever know if I would ever.
Here's the thing with the Paula Coles stuff.
Here's the thing. No, but I'm not a big Paula Cole fan. Like, I just was never really super into her music. I've always respected. I think she's great. I think she's supremely talented. Just never really grabbed me in that way. So I don't know if I would choose to put the song on, but I don't think I would skip it.
Okay.
Once again, it's not a skippable song to me. I just don't know if I would. It's not on any playlists for me.
Is there a video to this song?
There is. I'm sure there is. I mean, there has to be. This was a huge...
Because I have a vision in my head of what a fun video would look like for this song.
This is the music video.
Oh, so just, I was thinking more of a...
This is so 90s, by the way. This looks like REM, like, or like a Metallica video. This is so 90s. Everything about this.
I was thinking there might be more of a story line to it. But
Not really.
she has a very unique look.
Yeah, she does. Yeah. So that's the video. I don't want to get kicked off the stream, but
It's not what I was hoping for, but to your point, it's 90s.
it's 90s.
That's
It's
90s.
90s. So where does this song land for me? So listen, I don't hate the song. I don't think it's bad. I think it's a good song. I would not.
This isn't your hype up song?
I wouldn't put this on. It definitely is not a hype up song for me. I love that I love it's a hype up song for you. Yeah, I love it for you, Amanda. I love it for you. No, I'm gonna give this slightly better than your first song to me.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna give it a 3.7.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna give it a 3.7. I think it's a good song. For me personally, I don't know if I wouldn't choose to put it on.
I can respect that.
But I appreciate it. I respect it, and I love knowing more about it now.
That is cool.
And I think the song is what it is. I think it's a great song. Not for me, and it's not a hype up song for me. But for you, it's a good hype up song.
But is it?
Yeah.
People are
But
gonna be
is
like,
it?
Amanda,
Yeah.
you're something.